And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match.
It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this putt from 10 feet. I think we got a left to right break here.
Oh, missed the par. And this next putt to win the match. All right, this match is over. Your opponent will walk away victorious. Yeah, it's never super fun, but hopefully you had some fun along the way, though. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today.
We're playing some match play golf today. Look out, here comes some fun.
Hope you have a good round out there.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
He's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
And this will be his second shot.
You might need a club or two extra on this shot.
Not an amazing swing.
This might end up in some trouble.
And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Getting some extra practice in this rough. Good to get a feel for it.
Might come up short here. Okay, this one's kicking off the downslope for him. I think he's going to be pretty good. And just in the first cut on this one.
For this one, let's see how he deals with it.
Decent approach there. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out.
And I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, this putt for his bogey. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
And this putt drops, you can go one up. Well, it didn't quite get there, did it? And this putt's around 7 feet. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. A little bit too firm on that one. And this putt to go one up for the match. And that's going to drop. And that'll win the hole for you. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. Okay, he's out of the beach with that one. Second shot here on the 11th. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. Going with the hybrid. All right, he rolled that one into the second cut. Nicely done. And we're green side. He's in the rough. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Well, that'll happen. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Taking out the 3-wood on this one. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, out of that bunker onto the green now. That's good stuff. Now, let's try, see what we can do with that long putt. And this putt to go 3 up. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. 13th hole coming up. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Well, that won't work. All right, let's see how he does. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
caught enough of the ball here. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Oh my! Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Here's their 7-iron. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. All right, if you sink this, you'll take the match dormy. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. It's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. Okay, this is for his bogey. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, sliding by. And you'll go 4 up on your friend if you sink this putt. And you're 4 up after that one. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Swing didn't feel right. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here's his second shot. Not sure where this one's going to end up. You're coming off a bit of a bogey streak, 3 in a row, but it's a new hole here. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Oh, you're still fetched up in the rough here, unfortunately. That's too bad. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. All right, if you can get this to go, it is yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. And from there, not a bad result. And 7 feet to the cup. Ah, no good. Here we go for quadruple bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. Well, things didn't go our way on that one. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. Little less than pure on that swing. All right, let's send this ball away. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just going to say it. We're deep in the rough. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Might not be enough from the rough. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. Here's a 6-foot putt. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Well, not the purest of strokes. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. This one's breaking left to right. And that's not a bad effort. All right, I have confidence. If you sink this next one, you will win it. Going up the hill and to the left. All right, here's his look at bogey. Ooh, just missed. And you will be victorious if you can sink this putt. And I see your opponent has conceded this last putt, so we're done here in this match play event. And this one's over, and you just went ahead and won this one. Good work out there. Hopefully your opponent doesn't feel too bad about it, and they'll play again soon. All right, that will do it. Hopefully I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit.
Just the front 9 of this course today.
All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Let's see you later to that ball.
Let's see what he can do here. 110 yards out.
A little too much to the right.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up.
It's breaking to the left, I think. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Oh!
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
All right, no need for him to put that out. Let's head to the next.
And after that one, your opponent is 1 up.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
Oop, that one went OB. All right, load up. Let's let this go.
Well, not your best contact.
Okay, this is his 3rd.
Second shot here on hole number 2. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green.
And from the deep stuff. Okay, you need this to win the hole.
I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Oh, almost in there.
Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
Okay, we got this putt to win the hole.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Okay, you've got this to win the hole.
And it drops. There we go. That's what we wanted.
And after that hole, we're all square in this match. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one.
I believe this one's fairway bound.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. And we're going right of the pin.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
And this putt's going to put him one up.
I think we got a right to left break on this one. And the putt drops, and he's out of here.
And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match.
All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Starting this one out to the left. That wind might help him here, might bring it back. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, he's starting this one out to the left. And the wind might be his friend here. Let's see if it helps. Oh, that's, yeah, that's out of bounds. Heading to the deep stuff here. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Okay, from the rough. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. And after that one, we're all square. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We've got a headwind on this hole. Good shot. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. This one's rough bound, I think. Setting up in the bunker. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. And from that lie, which was kind of a dirty lie, not a bad result. Long putt left, though. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And this putt right here will put him at one up.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Here is the bogey putt. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Oh, that's too bad. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Well, not the purest of strokes. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, second shot on the sixth. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. And that hole will be halved. We are on the seventh hole. Let's see what we can do. That's not going to work, is it? All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the seventh hole. And you might not have enough club from the rough. And this one coming out of the deep rough. This might not be enough out of the rough. Okay, this one just made it into the first cut of rough. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, almost. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that will do. All right, time to check the scorecard. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's a look at their hybrid. Second shot here on hole number 8. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And for the save. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, we're going to concede that putt, and we're going to move on to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. He's hitting out of the deep stuff here. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Nice shot. That'll do. And 22 feet from the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. So far, so good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. This one seems to be tilting left to right.
Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. And with that, I say goodbye. Bye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. And hopefully you both have a decent round. I don't know who I'm going for just yet, but do play nice. All right, let's get this going. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, second shot on the 10th. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, this is his second. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. I was hoping they were going to give you that putt. Yeah, no chance of them winning this hole, so let's move on to the next. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, and he's dealing with a green side rough situation. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And you're 2 up after that hole. Hole number 12 coming at you. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. And I think this is in the rough. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, just missed the par. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and unfortunately, he's missed that one. Setting up for the bogey putt here. And the putt drops and we're moving on. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. And the putt goes down. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Bit of an awkward swing. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good job. We're on the green. And here we go. This is his second shot. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh! Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. This one's a little to the right on approach. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Well, well. Let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. And this will be for his bogey. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, sink this one to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. Okay, third shot. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh, right by. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Little too hard. And if he sinks this, he wins the hole. Okay, we will give that putt to the opponent. We'll lose the hole in the process, but another hole coming up. We'll get him there. And we are moving forward. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
Looks like we're heading to the sand. And hitting out of a plugged lie in a bunker is, oh, usually doesn't make me happy. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. And back in the fairway. Let's have a nice shot from here. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. Not an amazing swing. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it.
Oh, how close was that one?
Okay, bogey putt coming up. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And he needs this to win the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. Here's his 6-foot putt. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. And that hole's halved.
Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4.
Well, not the purest of strokes.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say?
And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Well, let's regroup.
Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough.
And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. And after all that worrying, you ended up in the fairway. Nicely done. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And he's staring this one down, trying to save his par. But I think it's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still on track. Oh, and he gets it to go. All right, it's simple. Sink this, win match. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Looking good. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think. And you managed to pull off the win in this match. I'd like to congratulate you. Walking away from this one at 2 up is good work all around. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. We have a par 5 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. Good shot. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Be careful with this one. You were in the mulch. It's no fun. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Almost. And here's a look at his putt for par. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Bit long on that one. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, give this a rip. Yeah, that'll work. And here we go with his second shot. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Oh, missed the green on that one. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. All right, we'll take that. Five feet to the cup from here. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. And we are all square after that hole. Teeing up on hole number 3. Well, it looks like this one will play. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, let's see how he deals with this sand trap. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. Ooh. 5 feet to the cup from here. Just a little too much pace on that one.
And I know you know, but this is triple bogey coming up here. And this putt's going to put him one up. And, yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. And the fourth hole in this one is a par 3. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. Par 5 for the 5th hole. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And second shot here on the 5th. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. This one's your 3rd. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Yeah, this one might be a bit much out of the rough. Good luck with this. Way out here. Oh, look at this thing. All right, good effort from there. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And your friend is 3 up after that hole. And now the par 4 6th. All right, let's send it. Oop, that's no good. That's not what you want. This is out of the second cut here. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And let's see how he does here in the first cut. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. And after you conceded that putt, we're done on this hole. Let's move on to the next. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. Didn't pull out the win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully, you did too.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Looks like we're just taking a hunk out of the back nine of this one today. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. And this one's about 125 yards out. Heading towards that bunker. All right, here's his second shot. And from the bunker. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. I see we're getting into a bit of ranked tours action today. I love to see it. Best of luck out there today. Good little shot there. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh, man. This one's a 4-foot putt. Oh, almost. Okay, you've got this one for par. All right, moving forward. Okay, even par at the moment. And teeing it up on the second hole. Good stuff. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. "16 feet to the cup." This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh my goodness. This one's for bogey. Just one over at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Ouch. Here we go. This is for birdie. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Nicely done. That was a long bomb. And let's fire up a replay on that one. All right, after that hole, it's going to bring it down to even par.
teeing up on the 4th hole now. I think this one will land in the fairway. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, bad break. All right, this putt for double bogey. All right, 2 over par at the moment. And here on the 5th hole, we have a par 3. I think we're going left here. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And this one's just about 6 feet. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. It's getting there. All right, give this a tap. Little tap in for us here, not bad. 4 over par for the day. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Beauty of a swing there. We are in the deep stuff here. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh, ooh, and the sand shot will drop in for the bird. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Okay, par 3 for us here on the 9th. Ooh, this might be short. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Setting up for our 3rd shot. That's a nice chip. Well done. And that's 4 over for you. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Good one. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. "26 feet to the cup." This one's going pretty hard left to right. This one's looking decent. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And let's take a peek at the leaderboard. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. All right, now let's take out this scorecard, see what that looks like. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. I'm having that. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Coming through with the chip. All right, you've got this left for double bogey. All right, let's get to the next. And 7 over at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Whoops.
Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Okay, we're in the rough. It's better than I thought, though. It's not too bad. Ooh. Sweet. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. We'll get it back. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And it'll drop. Nicely played. And now sitting at 10 over for your round. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Nicely played. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And this is your 3rd shot. Nice chip. This is your bogey putt. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 5. That was good. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Seven-footer here. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, putting here for bogey. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. 3 feet left. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Come on, get right. That's a safe shot. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. Just a little bit aggressive there. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. And we're done here, finished with a tap. Okay, at the end of this one, it'll be plus 16 on your scorecard. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. And today we are taking a spin through Greenmont Country Club. This begins with a par 4. All right, let's get to it. Well, something went amiss. Second shot here on the first. Oops, right into the tree. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Well, you didn't get the most out of that one. Well done on that shot. You're on the green, nowhere near the hole, but that's nitpicking at this point. Here is a bogey putt. Oh! This one's just a 4-foot putt. And you are currently 2 over. Do this. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And from the green side bunker. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. All right, let's do it. This to save par. A little bit too firm on that one. Here comes a 3-footer. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, this third hole is a par 4. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Oh, all you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one's just a 5-footer. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. And setting up now in the deep rough. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. We're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Okay, this one for the double. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we've got a par 3 ahead of us.